to my YouTube channel, and I'm back with another video. So apparently today we're doing something different. So I need to fix my tote bag because apparently at my school these things are really important, especially in days like this where mocks are done and you are supposed to still go to school because you are a boarder, those type of vibes, and you can't be carrying the whole bag because you are not writing any exam. So you're studying at your own view, apparently, at your own pace. So I don't want to be carrying my satchel. You get what I'm saying? But yes, sir, like according to the title, I'm going to be telling you guys a story. This is something different and I'm excited. So remember, I had the opportunity to attend the Zimbabwe Youth Trade Fair at HICC that time. Like the video, obviously it might have popped on the screen somewhere, and it actually did well. So I just thought I'd tell you guys the craziest story, something which happened. So happened that when the trade fair began, right, like the vibes were chilled, that looked the down, like Muzasi, those who know HICC Muzasi, like that ground room as Pamberi stage, like that is the place where VIPs were at and stuff like that. It looked like the security wasn't as tight, probably, but then when I tried to go there myself at some point, when we took a lunch break, before all the major celebrities had arrived, right? And I'm talking Vusi, right? Like everyone had gone there to see Vusi. I had gone there to see Vusi, and my friends also, we had gone there to see Vusi. And apparently unfortunately we were with the school. So happened that, guys, we almost left before Vusi spoke, because it so happened like this, or like guys, I like one of the minister which was there, right? Hey, I'm bad with names. The minister which was there had to do a speech as well. Apparently it was late, but we are school kids and we are required back at school. Some people were supposed to be picked up by their parents and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So like it was genuinely impossible that we stayed there for long. So we managed to bargain with our teacher, and then we managed to stay, right? But this is not the story, guys, just the background. So after we stayed, we spoke, yada 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 yada. And then now we're in a hurry, okay, now we need to go, because apparently there are students in here and they still need to get picked up, and stuff. They might have bargained, but we still need to get to school, right? So we were outside to manya papa, we didn't even get to eat the food which was there to tell Pastor Matrate to in the street. Oh, so we missed the food, yada yada. This happened. One of my friends, which I was with, was like, Rutendo. That time during lunch, when we went to the VIP section, I left my lunch bag there. Gang, imagine like that is the place where now ministers have filled the place. Joshua Mamponga, Dr. Lumumba, Vusi was now there. Vusi Thembekwayo was now there. Bananati, like that's now, like it's now a proper VIPs. I know that people who were that side, you aren't VIPs. Now it's a proper VIP segment, like place. You get what I'm saying? Like we are not supposed to be there because we are poor. We are sitting up there. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like, and I'm like, what do we do now? Twitter say, I'm like, okay, let's say. And she's like, okay, fine. Say, I have left my lunch bag by the tables in the VIP section. Yada, 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 yada. Guys, the teacher's like, okay, well, go. Find a way to get in there. I was like, okay, let me accompany you, because I'm like, I don't know what will happen, because, this is the VIP section. Whether we are allowed to get in or not, like, this is the VIP section. This is a golden opportunity, like, when you sense something, you shouldn't, like, waste time, like, attack. I'm like, I'm gonna accompany you again. But in Rukukwata, guys, mind you, I'm so scared. Taenda bye shika back door. Pana guard. This guard had told me not to enter the VIP session during lunch when other people used the other pathway to get there. So like I'm pretty sure that we are flipped. You get what I'm saying? We won't be able to like get the bag. And then the guy was like, where is your bag? Like, she's questioning us and all that. And we're like, we need our bag and stuff like that. I think she was not supposed to let us in here. But now it's a thing of like, this bag is important to us, my guy. Like, we need it. I think, like, because the way she just said, okay, go. It's like, whatever, guys, do what you want. Because, like, apparently we're just students, Presumably, we are innocent. So I think she was just like, these kids, let them go, they'll come back. Then we met some of the, what do you call them? Some of the waitresses. They're not waitresses, ushers. Yeah, some of the ushers that side, right? And they're like, we left a bag, yada, yada, yada. And then she's like, who left the bag? The usher. I'm like, my friend right here. Now she's like, okay, let me take you in so you can go get the bag. I'm like, you know what? Let me follow. I was just like, I ditched with the usher which was by my side, and I was like, let me follow. Because where they are going, there is the major table, the celebrity table. Lumumba, Vusi, our ministers, Mr. Maponga. They are all the important people on that table. And the bag is right in the front. Guys, what do you mean? What in the universe allows that to happen? I'm like, an opportunity. Guys, I follow. And oh, what? The bag, you found it. Yeah. And then there's this lady, apparently my friend of mine, that friend of mine had connected to that lady somewhere. So now she was like talking to him. Oh, you left your bag, yada. I in my mind, I'm like, because like, guys, when I was standing right there, Vusi was probably 3 meters away. I'm talking 3 meters when I was standing by my friend, and that lady, right? Vusi is like 3 meters away. I'm not listening to them. I'm looking at Vusi's direction. I'm like, guys, this guy, I've been binge watching his videos. This is pound for pound the best speaker in Africa. I need to do something. I can't just pretend like I didn't see him. There are a lot of celebrities around, and like, guys, we are just two povos in a sea of celebrities now at this point. It's scary. My heart is beating. I'm confused, but I just know I need to do something. You get what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, fine. After she's done speaking to the lady, I then went there and like, ma'am, am I allowed to say hi to Vusi? And she's like, well, you can, but there is security. Yes, this security. You might have to go through security first. I look around, and like, his security guard is somewhere there. I look around, I'm like, I can't find security anyway. So let me just make a run for it. It wasn't a stupid idea because he was close. So now I'm moving, guys. I'm moving. I'm sure a lot of celebrities there. For example, Taro Gezi, the way we ended up hugging her when we were going out. She was so confused. These kids, what are they doing here? She looked at us, and I looked at her like, I know her. And then I just said hi, and then we hugged. Like, it was like crazy, like, because like we were so lost, guys. We were out of place. We were in uniforms, and people were in suits. Like, people were dressed to kill, and people were important people, and you get what I'm saying? So it was so confusing, yeah? And now I'm like, close. Now, guys, I can promise you, he was less than a meter away. I think, the guy was right there, guys, like, and I was almost about to finish my chat. I was almost about to just say, hi, I'm a big fan. Yeah, just talk nonsense. And just, that I greeted one of the most important people at the event, some of us are superstitious, you get what I'm saying? We're like, the blessings, you get what I'm saying? Something like that. I'm like, let me just do it, because I honestly aspire to be a speaker, so, which is some of the content you guys might end up seeing as time pass by. And guys, tell me why the security appears. I'm almost, yeah, like I can promise guys now. In my mind, I'm like, okay, let me touch Vusi, and like my friend is somewhere there, and she's trying to figure it out. What am I trying to do? Because I was now having conversation with her. When I was having the conversation with the girl, and she was scared. I think she was scared. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, let me see what I can do, right in that moment, and then security appears. The guy was nice, guys. I can promise you, you probably would have seen what was on my mind, and he just came and hugged me and was like, "Hi, how are you?" He was so nice, and he was like, "Oh, how are you?" I'm like, I'm a big fan of Vusi, and we're about to go out. Can I say hi? Yada yada yada. I know like those things, and he's like, "Well, you can't," because apparently Joshua Mapunga, right in front, like I think he was about about a few meters away. Like we were close to the stage, right? In fact, he wasn't using the stage; he was using the ground. And he's like there, he's like speaking, he's like doing what he came there for, obviously, which is to speak, right? And yeah, it's just me and the second now he's like, oh, what, you can't do that, like because like he's listening, and Vusi was standing there and he's listening for sure, you get what I'm saying? And obviously it wasn't going to be good or good. The only I disturbed him, right? So he made me understand. I'm like, oh, it's fine, but I'm about to leave. And then he told me, when we leave, he was now like telling me where they were going. So come, you follow us, and then I'll tell him what he was so nice, guys. I'll tell him that you want to see him and you guys can have a chat, right? I'm like, unfortunately, say I'm about to leave, so it doesn't matter. Just say a friend passed by and said hi, right? And then that was when we went out, right? When we went out, that's when, like, I'm telling you guys, it was so confusing. Because now, guys, I'm telling you, like, there were a lot of celebrities. That's when Tarogezi was literally looking at us, and I think she was confused with, God, these girls, what's going on? Why are they here? And we were just minding our business, so trying to, get our bag and stuff like that. That's when we saw her and she just like hugged us. Guys, trust me, we screamed. The screams. We screamed, guys. We screamed. We were so happy. Like, the guard was so confused. We were so happy. It was one of the coolest things that has ever happened to me. Like, I can promise you, it was like one of the craziest and coolest things that has ever happened to me in my life. Because, I mean... if you told me that one day I would like sneak into a VIP room, be rubbing shoulders with important people. I didn't necessarily rub shoulders, but I was close in the vicinity of important people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would have said, nah, stop. You get what I'm saying? It was just exciting. And if we can do this, if we can get to attend such events, like, imagine what will happen next. Like, what the next step will be. So it's kind of cool. For me personally, just a girl from Chitungiza, I came here to the school on a scholarship, yeah. Of course, I knew my life was going to change in a way, because this is an elite school, and I knew I was going to do a bunch of cool stuff, but I can promise you this is by far one of the coolest things I've ever done. So yeah, guys, yeah, that's the story of how I almost touched Vusi Thembekwayo. And I'm done. I think this is strong enough. Bye, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Like, please subscribe. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. And with your help, guys, we can make it. So if you are watching and if you have gotten this far, please subscribe, because I can promise you this is the channel to subscribe to. I can promise a lot of interesting and vibe videos. Yep. Bye.